Hey guys, it's Driven Nerds Productions, and now we're getting on to the wooden railway stuff, and we'll go over one by one, and I will catch the rest of the other two later. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get over to the figure 8 track pack. So, what comes with this set is a Thomas, a cargo car, this load, and then wooden railway pieces of track that has the T symbol, and when you roll it along, it's literally clackety track, a mixture of clickety and clackety. And then this crossing, the stand, and one of those slide play pieces. We'll go over with Thomas. So the face looks really nice, and imagine if it was placed on a regular Thomas. So yeah, and then the sides are, then you have the other, so the sides had salamanders crawling on him. You could also say fire salamanders, and a pile of rocks or gravel. And then the back is plain, the top is the same, and the other side has one fire salamander, I should say, and a beaver, and the bottom is exactly the same. So yeah, it's a really nice Thomas, and some people like to call this Thomas with critters. So yeah. And then this cargo car, well, had nothing too much to say aside from its nice green color and its nice silver gray wheels. So yeah. And it comes with the load with the pipes. So I mean, that's pretty cool. It literally has a magnet on top. So yeah, and then the stand looks really nice with the brick texture, Thomas with the cars and all that. And I don't mind if it's literally made of cloth, of a felt material. So yeah, I think your kids should literally have to watch out for this, because if they do it way too much, they're gonna literally tear it apart. And then this slide piece this slide piece has a pile of wood with a beaver on it. And then the other side is gravel or just rocks or anything. So yeah. And it's a basic figure 8 set, but it's a really nice one. And I would recommend it. So yeah, and this is what the instructions looks like, and you can literally get more of the wooden railway stuff. So yeah, and the box itself looks really nice too, and it literally has this reimagined hand-drawn creation of a CGI Thomas, which is pretty cool. Imagine this if it was canon instead of AEG entirely. Or at the very least, was originally going to do this, but probably they're just like, no, we're just moving over to AEG instead. So yeah, the side, licensing info, top, like that, and the back itself. So yeah, I would recommend you getting this set. It's a really nice and a cute set to play with. So I would have to give it a 9 out of 10 stars. It's a pretty good figure 8 set. So yeah. And now we're moving on to the Kanpford station set. So it's the box itself, the side, the other side, the top, then the bottom. So yeah. And then the back. So yeah. And it comes with any Clarabelle cargo car, the slide piece, and even the side pieces. Anyway, so Annie looks really nice with a really nice face. You could focus. It has a really nice face, really nice detailing. back is plain. The other side is exactly the same. Then the bottom, and then the top, which is obvious because when you put them in, when you put one of those slide pieces in, it makes them look like coasters, as people already know this already. But hey, at the very least, they're better than the wood counterparts. Am I right? And then Clarabelle. Clarabelle looks really nice with a really cute face. It reminds people of the classic era. Well, the classic series or anything. Then the side looks really nice, exactly the same as Annie. The front, the other side, and then the top itself, and then the bottom is exactly the same. And I do have an older version of Clarabelle to compare with. So you can definitely see that they're different. You can definitely see that, folks. You can definitely see it. So yeah, and the new Wooden Railway version of Thomas goes pretty well with the old Annie and Clarabelle. The same thing can be said for the new versions of Annie and Clarabelle, so I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah. Anyway, so it has the slide pieces like the passengers, which is really nice. And even one of them had Percy in the background with the car. So yeah. And then this is honestly one of my favorites because it has the See Original Dalby illustration of Railway Series Thomas, the newspaper of Thomas and the Blue Mountain Quarry, and then the map of the island of Sodor, and then luggage bags in the night, and then a windy day. I had one of them in the windy day, and then one of them is a sunny day, which has a squirrel on there, and then it's a rainy day. And it comes with this car, which it does look really nice of its details. It has the Kanpford on there, and has really nice rivets, as you could see. So yeah, really nice. Nothing else to say. So basically, you take one of the luggage bags in this elevator, which it can open. Then put them on there. Put them onto the top. Put them onto the top. And then either put them there or there, and then just carry them with this car, then just basically move it around or anything. And then this luggage chute, which could do this. So, yeah. And the passengers themselves could sit on one of those benches. As you could see. They could sit on one of the benches right there. It also had some pretty nice detailing, as you could see, which are really nice details, as you can literally see. As you can literally see. So yeah, this is what the detailing looks like. It literally has the Topham hat there. So yeah, really nice of the detailing. So yeah. And also, there are these little signal things which they can go down to make the engine stop. And then you rise them up again, and then you send your engine on their way again. So yeah. And they may remind some people about the 2013 version of Kanpford Station, so I don't mind this at all. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there's something else that I almost forgot. The instructions. So yeah. So yeah, that's the instructions. Overall, do I recommend that you get the 2022 Kanpford Station set? Depending if you already had a Kanpford Station, you should, if they already had a Kanpford Station, that's perfectly fine. But if some people who don't have a Kanpford Station, then sure, they could literally get this set. So, yeah. I got these sets for Christmas, so yeah. That concludes the double review on the Figure 8 Track Pack and the Kanpford Station set. As I said, I give this Figure 8 set a 9 out of 10, and for this set, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10 as well. So, yeah, that wraps up for the double reviews on the two sets. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. This is Dreaming Nerds Productions signing off, and I'll see you when I get to the former two wooden railway play sets.